Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm going to film a video all about low buys versus no buys and hopefully give you a little bit of advice on which one you should choose based on what your priorities are, and also what the sort of benefits and the cons are to doing each one. So for those of you that don't know, I am halfway through a no buy year, and for me I have set quite a not a very strict no buy, but I do have certain categories that I am just outright not purchasing anything from. So for example, for me, my clothes and my makeup, skincare, that kind of thing is an absolute no buy. Like, I don't need anything from those categories unless I run out of something completely. So for example, if I was to completely run out of mascara, which is possible because I only have 2 in that category, then I can replenish that category because it's not sort of adding to the unnecessary collection. But you know, eyeshadows, lipsticks, clothes, I've got enough to last me a very, very, very long time, so that's why I'm not purchasing anything from those. I am, however, allowing myself to buy takeaways, which obviously aren't necessary, hair dye, which isn't necessary. So people will do this no buy thing a lot stricter than I will, and also probably a lot more lenient than I will. And again, this very much depends on what your priorities are. So I think you need to consider what your sort of end goal is for this low buy or no buy. So whether it's saving money, having less stuff, being more sustainable. If you find yourself thinking you might get a little bit addicted to shopping, or you sort of shop when you're in an emotional state and that kind of thing, it might be worth you doing a no buy. Similarly, if your priority is saving money, then I would highly recommend a no buy for that particular goal. However, if your goal is to just have less stuff and perhaps be more sustainable, then you know, I could recommend you do a low buy, because then you're not completely trying to force yourself out of shopping altogether, but you might consider then making more ethical choices that perhaps cost a little bit more, so you don't want to buy as much. And everyone has very different rules as well, as I keep saying. So for example, there's like the 1 in 1 out rule that some people choose to do. So for example, I'll take my makeup collection as an example. If I was to use up a foundation, then some people might say, well, 1 out so I can buy another makeup item to sort of take its place. But for me, that's not going to work, because I already have too much in excess for my makeup collection, and I'm trying to really, really minimise it. So you know, if I have 50 lipsticks, for example, and then I use up 1, and then I bring in another one to take it back up to 50, I'm not really achieving my goals in that way. Whereas if you already have a very, very minimal collection, then that's obviously going to be a really good strategy and idea for you to sort of take on. Another factor to consider is what type of person you are. So I am very much an all or nothing person, and that's, you know, why I've gone in gung-ho with the no buy. I could have easily chosen to do a low buy and give myself that little bit of leniency, but I know my personality type, and I'm very much more likely to stick to it if it's just completely black or white rules. I'm not allowed to do this, etc, etc. But you know, if you have a lot more self-discipline than I do, then absolutely a low buy will be right up your street, because it's some people, if you were to say you do a no buy, then mentally it's just like goes out of the question, and you might even go the opposite way and think, oh, sod it, like I've broken it now, and it's all very much your mental attitude towards it. If you think no buy might be a bit too restrictive and you might end up feeling a little bit trapped, then definitely opt for a low buy. There's no shame in doing either or. At the end of the day, you're massively helping yourself and the planet and everything by doing a low buy or a no buy. It just happens to work a little bit better for me to give myself a bit more of a strict rule, because basically I'm a Virgo and I need regulations. So this is my first year of doing either, and I chose to do a no buy because, well, actually I started off the year with the intention of doing a low buy, but I did find the first few months really, really easy to stick to, and so I just said, right, okay, well, I might as well just do a no buy and see if I can do the whole year. And I did that because I really wanted to hit it hard by cutting myself off with shopping, and then next year if I do choose to do a low buy, which I probably will do, I will already be in the mindset of not buying stuff, and that makes a low buy so much more easy to do because I'm already used to just saying no to things and really reconsidering any purchases I might want to make. And it's completely up to you how seriously you want to take this. I mean, for me, my goals were just I have so many goals when it comes to this kind of thing, my minimalism journey, that a no buy was just kind of a no-brainer. So for me, my goals were saving money, having less stuff, and to be a bit more eco-friendly and sustainable. So I have a lot of priorities when it comes to my minimalism journey, and that's why a no buy would suit me really well. But if your only priority is like having less stuff, then a low buy just allows you a little bit more freedom. But these are just some thoughts I've been having on the topic lately. If you're doing a low buy, I would absolutely love to hear from you in the comments and let me know sort of what keeps you motivated to keep going and what your priorities are. Why did you do a low buy in the first place versus a no buy? I would absolutely love to hear your experiences. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see any more content from me on minimalism, let me know what you want to see. Please do subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and I'll see you in my next one.